What the flip is up, tubers? It's Sarah Baska. I'm feeling tube-tastic today, guys. I'm wearing space buns, and you know what that means. I'm high as shit, bro. I'm on Mars, bro, alright? I've been smoking that 420 all day long. All damn day long. I'm on my alien shit, so I had to match my vibe. You know what I'm saying? Puffin', stuffin', that blunt, you know. I don't smoke weed anymore. All she ever wanted was to fit in with the teens. So while all my friends are hanging out together, getting blazed on this fine Friday night, I'm just out here alone, and I'm not truly alone, because I'm going to be talking to you guys, alright? Here's my Twitter @ this is a plug. I am plugging my Twitter in right here. Follow me on Twitter. If I can't make this clearer enough, follow me on Twitter. So I told you guys to ask me some questions on Twitter, and I found some really good ones, so I'm gonna answer some, okay? Yeah, okay.
Ooh, I'm about to dive in. Whoa.
Okay, the first question just really starts it off strong. Funny sexual experiences, preferably with Willie. I'm not gonna go there. I'm not gonna go there with Willie, but I will tell you a really funny, I guess it's kind of sexual, I guess. When I was a junior in high school, this is so funny to think about. Whenever it was somebody's birthday in my hometown, someone rented a party bus. Why, you ask? Everyone lived with their parents, so we couldn't like party at their house and drink and turn up and like smoke and stuff. So when you rent a party bus, the driver doesn't know what's going on because there's a curtain and everyone just gets crunk in the party bus. And there's this one girl, shout out to Natalie Allen, she always threw the littest party bus parties. She was always the one that was always hooking it up at the party bus. It was so much fun. Even when it wasn't her birthday, just like a random weekend, she would text everyone, all right guys, this weekend I got a party bus. $5 each. And we're like, okay, Nat. There's this one time Natalie was having this crazy party bus party, and I was nervous because I've never been to one of these crazy party bus parties. I was like, no, I can't go to this party. What if a guy wants to dance with me? Oh my gosh, I have to like grind on them? What is grinding? How do I grind? How do I do it? But then I was like, you know what, Sarah? No, I'm gonna go, I'm gonna have fun, and I'm gonna get ready with the girlies before, and then we're gonna go to this party bus party, right? So I go to Natalie's house. During the getting ready process, she would bump her rap music, and all the girlies would just be in the room just like crumping to just rap music. Natalie's got like Malibu and she's pouring it down people's throats, and we're like 16. So we're all on this party bus, it's packed. And me and these two girls were just kind of chilling in the back of the bus with our flasks, just like drinking, talking, laughing, while everyone's grinding out on the dance floor. This guy looks at me and like pulls me to go dance, and I was like, oh my god. Trying to remember the YouTube videos that I watched the night before of how to grind on a guy. He pulls me on the dance floor, we're kind of grinding, whatever. And I get to this point, I'm not Nastasia drunk, but I'm lit. I'm feeling good. So I'm giving him a lap dance, I guess, on this party bus. And I guess I was going so hard, giving this guy a lap dance, I ripped his jeans. I ripped the front of his jeans where his zipper is. I ripped it open. Jeans are really thick. I feel like jeans would be really hard to rip, especially where the zipper is. What? That's actually so impressive. I'm not embarrassed. And the dude's name was Caleb, and we're really good friends now. And we've talked about it before, but it was just so funny. What is the funniest awkward moment with your parents? I don't know one with both of my parents, but I remember this one time. I was listening to the Made in the Yam album for the first time. Made my room a disco, you know what it is. It had these cool water lights that projected on the ceiling. I heard What a Feeling for the first time, and if you guys know me or just know how good that song is in general, I was having a conniption. It looked like I was just tweaking out on coke or something. Like I looked crazy, but I guess I was being louder than usual. I didn't know, but my dad walked in because I don't have a lock on my door. I was on the ground, like hip thrusting on the ground, just like dancing. And my dad walks in and he's like, and then it kind of registered and it clicked in my head that someone walked in, and I looked and my dad was just like looking away like, and then is slowly closing the door, and I just look back and I'm like, sorry dad, 1D just, and he was like, okay, and closes the door, and we never talked about it since. But I was like humping the floor like it was bad. This isn't a question, I just want to hear Will freestyle real quick. Okay.
Your penis gonna go to a mountaintop.
Hey!
I'll wipe it down with a cloth.
He'll wipe it down.
Let's eat that broth. My name is Roth.
Roth.
My name is Roth. I'll live on a ranch and I eat a lot of ranch.
He does.
I'm gonna pull down your pants.
Which YouTuber would you meet and said, yes, me time is a great time to get my hair, but also remember to think about that and stuff that? You're high as shit, Jessica. If you could walk on a song, like if a song was a place, what song would you walk on? I would probably walk on the song Filthy by JT. If you guys have heard it and you like it, you know what I mean. I'll play it for you guys. Like, imagine walking on this song right now. Yeah, I would love to walk on that song. That song's sick. How often do you shave your armpits? Not often. I always forget to. I made a video a long time ago. Not really, like a few months ago. I was talking about my laser treatment experience with Laser Away, and I just went back to Laser Away a few days ago to get one of my sessions done for my kitty cat. What the f? That was so cringy. I don't know what to call it. So I got another session done down here. It's been dope. It's been growing so much slower and thinner, and it's amazing. I went in and the dude, love him, he was like, hey, is there any other areas you want to do? And then I just felt my armpits in that moment sing. Just sing, rejoice, hallelujah. I heard my pits. They were singing, and I'm like, oh my gosh, man, my pits, brother. So I got my pits done too, got them lasered. I can tell that they grow so much slower now. Usually they grow back in 5 to 6 hours. So yeah, if you guys live in the LA area, want to get some things lasered, I'll put a link in the description. What is the wildest thing you've eaten while being high? I don't remember, but I have a really funny story about Will. So this was last year, and I went over to Will's house. I wasn't smoking during this time, but he got so blazed, and we were at his parents' just hanging out downstairs in his room, and all of a sudden he got this really strange urge to eat cheese. And it's not really that strange, because cheese is his favorite food ever. He loves cheese. Any day, anywhere, anytime, any place, he just has a weird thing for cheese. I don't know. Mind you, it's like 1 a.m. We go up into the kitchen. He eats 7 string cheeses in front of my eyes, and he doesn't peel them. He just has a whole handful and just eats them. Just in his hand, just chomps on them. And I'm standing there like, honey,
you're a barbarian.
String cheese, bitch. That's what string cheese is. You string it. You don't bite it. What are you? He was high and he just wanted the cheese in him right now. He's like, I don't have time. I don't have time to like individually, no. He's like, I'm just gonna, and I'm like, you are absurd. So I'm watching him chomp down on this cheese. We're laughing, having fun. We go back downstairs. Maybe like 20 minutes passes by, and he was like,
I just really want more cheese.
and I'm like, okay, let's go get some more cheese. You just ate like 7 sticks, but okay. We go back upstairs, gets in the fridge. He takes 4 string cheeses this time, puts them in the microwave. So it's melty cheese, and now he's like eating it with a spoon. I'm like, you are disgusting. Oh my god. But then I was also like, he's high as f. Like, I get that. And then we go back downstairs, and I'm not even kidding, like 30 minutes pass by. He was like, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. And I was like, okay. So he leaves, and he's gone for like 5 minutes, and I'm like, what is he doing? It's like, there's no way he's eating more cheese upstairs. There were no string cheeses left, so I'm like, what is he doing? So I go back upstairs into the kitchen, and he's just standing in in the kitchen in the dark. It is dark in the kitchen and I just see him with a cheese grater just grating cheese into a bowl, and I am standing there in astonishment. I'm like, you are gonna blow up because of all this cheese. Cheese is gonna be coming out of every hole on your body. Like, cheese is gonna start coming out of your nose, your ears. Like, stop eating so much cheese. But I didn't say anything, and I was just standing there watching him silently laughing, trying not to make a sound. And then he turns and looks at me and we're both just laughing. He was like,
I just like...
and I'm like, I get it, man. Just maybe slow down. We both go back downstairs. He's eating the cheese. I was like, did you clean up everything upstairs? Like, did you clean up all the cheese? And he was like, no, I think there's like wrappers on the counter or something. I totally forgot. And I was like, okay, I'll go throw them away so your mom doesn't have to do it tomorrow. So I go upstairs and I'm throwing the cheese wrappers away and like emptying the dishes that he was using for the other cheeses. And like washing them, putting them in the sink and stuff. And his mom comes out. His mom comes out. And she comes into the kitchen and she was like, Sarah, I have work in the morning and you're keeping me up, honey. Could you please go downstairs or something? And I was like,
Oh my god, Lori.
oh no, like that was, I felt so bad. I'm like, I promise you, Lori, I'm just cleaning up Will's mess. She was half asleep, so she wasn't really registering. So she was just like, okay, just please like go downstairs. Thank you, thank you. And I was like, and I go downstairs, I'm so mad. I'm like, your mom hates me now. Like, it's like 3 in the morning and your mom had to get up in like 3 hours and I was keeping her up. That was you that was keeping her up. Yeah, so that was annoying. Bald heads, bald heads, yes or no? Yes, they're like crystal balls. When you rub oil on them, you can like see a reflection. That's what I always used to think about when I would watch Dr. Phil with my mom after school in elementary school. What was your biggest fear starting YouTube? Probably that the people who I made my story times about would watch those story times. And it's happened.
Every single time.
Last time you got blackout drunk, and what do you remember happening? P.S. I love you so much. OMG. I love you too, Lay. I think that's her name. Last time I got blackout drunk, I peed in David Dobrik's new lawn.
Alright guys, that is enough questions and answers. Alright guys. I don't know how to like say that. Alright guys. Alright tubers. That was enough. I don't know how to like, what do I say? That was enough questions and answers that I'm gonna share. Alright tubers, you asked so many questions and that was all. Alright tubers. Alright tubular tubers.
That is all I'm going to share with you guys today, but make sure that you follow me on Twitter so you can be involved into the next Q&A, because I'm going to probably have people who I made my story times about would watch those story times. And it's happened.
Every single time.
Last time you got blackout drunk, and what do you remember happening? P.S. I love you so much. OMG. I love you too, Lay. I think that's her name. Last time I got blackout drunk, I peed in David Dobrik's new lawn.
Alright guys, that is enough questions and answers. Alright guys. I don't know how to like say that. Alright guys. Alright tubers. That was enough. I don't know how to like, what do I say? That was enough questions and answers that I'm gonna share. Alright tubers, you asked so many questions and that was all. Alright tubers.